The government certainly is unhappy that we had to bring a revised order to deal with the concessions for the Fairmont Hamilton development. There was a breakdown in communications where the government and the developers were not ad idem, we were not on the same page in terms of what concessions were expected when we first brought the first order. After the order was passed, it was highlighted that the financing was dependent on a certain amount. We went back to the negotiation table. We got clarification on where we should be, and now we're here today trying to make it right. The Green family have invested around $270 million into this country by purchasing the Waterloo House and developing it there, a fantastic development, purchasing Sonesta Beach, and we've seen they've cleaned it up and they have some plans for that as well, and of course the very wonderful developments they have planned for Fairmont Hamilton. This is of national importance. I do accept the criticisms that have been put to the government. As the minister, the buck stops with me, so I accept that. We're putting in place a process so that this doesn't happen again. But at the end of the day, this is something that we have to do for the benefit of the country. It will promote jobs. It will increase and improve our product, our tourism product, which is very important. And so although we are unhappy that we have to come and do this, it is essential, and we will get it right today. I mean, yes, there were concerns about the amount of revenue that's being given away. I think it's important to note that in relation to the occupancy tax concessions, that's going to be offset by the marketing that the hotel will do, both marketing the hotel and marketing Bermuda. But going forward, Bermuda, we have to recognize that our concession structure was not sufficient to attract development to this country. The Hotel Concessions Act was passed in 2000, and we haven't had much in terms of new development in this country since then. Other jurisdictions know that they have to provide a lot more to incentivize developers to come to Bermuda, and we have to look at our concession structure. We just recently had the Developers Investment Summit, and out of that came that we are not doing enough as a government to attract development to the country. So this may be the beginning of the government having to look at our overall structure so that we can move forward and bring much needed development to Bermuda.